Have you ever noticed how fear doesn't always arrive suddenly? Sometimes it walks in quietly, sits beside you, and waits. Some places don't scare you immediately. They let you feel safe first, and then they begin to show you that you were never alone. Tonight, I'm not asking you to believe in ghosts. I'm asking you to listen, because these houses don't rely on legends. They rely on patterns. The same thing happening to different people, years apart. And by the time we reach the final house, you'll understand why some investigators say certain places don't want visitors. They want residents. Number 10. The Whaley House in San Diego. Whaley House. Most haunted houses are loud. This one is patient. Visitors often describe an unnatural calm, the kind of silence that feels thick, like the air itself is listening. People walk through the rooms, commenting on how peaceful everything feels. And almost every time, someone eventually says the same sentence. It feels too quiet in here. That's when the footsteps begin. Not running, not dragging, but slow, heavy, measured, always from the upper floor. What makes this deeply unsettling is that the footsteps follow conversation. They never start randomly, almost as if the house waits until it knows you are paying attention. People rush upstairs, heart pounding, expecting to find someone. And the moment they reach the top, the sound stops completely, not fading away, not echoing, stopping. Employees have reported doors unlocking on their own, but only when no one is directly watching them. Like the house refuses to perform, but enjoys being noticed. The longer you stay, the more it feels like the house isn't haunted, it's aware. Number 9. The Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana. Myrtles Plantation. This house has a strange relationship with mirrors. Guests often mention that reflections feel wrong. Not distorted, just delayed. Mirrors fog up in rooms with no humidity. And fingerprints appear slowly, one finger at a time. People stand and watch, as if something invisible is testing the surface. When the mirror is wiped clean, and the guest steps away, the prints return, but they're different, shifted, adjusted, almost like someone changed their position. Photographs taken inside the house often reveal faces. Not shadowed, not blurs, faces that appear calm, watching, waiting. Many guests don't feel fear here. They feel observed, as if something inside the house wants proof that it was seen. Number 8. The Bell Witch House in Tennessee. Bell Witch Cave. This haunting didn't hide. It spoke. The entity mocked prayers, answered questions, and corrected people when they were wrong. It didn't want fear. It wanted conversation. Visitors today report something deeply disturbing. When they speak aloud inside the cave, their thoughts feel interrupted. Questions receive answers, not through sound, but inside the mind, not imagined, because the responses feel immediate. Reactive. People leave feeling confused, unsure which thoughts were theirs and which were not. If something can answer you, without sound, without form, where exactly does it exist? And more importantly, why does it still want to talk? Number 7. The La Laurie Mansion in New Orleans. La Laurie Mansion. Nothing moves here. No footstep, no shadow. Instead, people break down. Visitors report sudden chest tightness, panic, nausea. Some feel an overwhelming sense of guilt. Others feel grief. Others anger. No one can explain why. It's as if the house doesn't show you what happened. It makes you experience it. People step away quickly, not because they're scared, but because the emotions feel too real, too heavy. as if the pain never left. It simply wait for someone new to carry it. Number 6. The Lizzie Borden House in Massachusetts. Lizzie Borden House. This house is exact. Guests staying overnight wake up at nearly the same time. Early morning. They don't scream. They don't move. They wake up suddenly, fully alert, heart racing. Many describe sensing a presence. Standing beside the bed, not touching, not breathing, waiting. Some guests say the feeling is worse than fear, because it feels intentional, as if the house replays the moment, just before violence, over and over, and every night, someone else steps into that moment. Number 5. Eastern State Penitentiary in Pennsylvania. Eastern State Penitentiary. This place is loud. In daylight, visitors hear whispers, calling names, asking for help. Former guards reported hearing footsteps behind them, only to turn and find empty corridors. Isolation was the punishment here. People were left alone, with their thoughts, for years. Now, whatever remains seems desperate to be acknowledged. Not angry, not violent, just lonely, and loneliness can be far more unsettling than rage. Number 4. The Winchester Mystery House in California. Winchester Mystery House. This house doesn't scare you. It confuses you. Visitors lose track of direction, forget which room they entered, and feel watched from inside walls. Footsteps often mirror movement, changing direction, matching pace, as if something is navigating the house with you. The house doesn't trap people. It studies them, how they react when they're lost, and adjusts accordingly. Number 3. The Villisca Axe Murder House in Iowa. Villisca Axe Murder House. This house responds to silence. Investigators notice. The quieter the group became, the more activity occurred. Soft footsteps, gentle knocks, childlike whispers. When people spoke, it stopped, almost like silence. Was permission. Professionals refused to stay overnight. Not because of fear, but because the house feels alert. Like it knows someone is listening. Number 2. The Amityville Horror House in New York. Amityville Horror House. Families didn't just experience fear here. They experienced change, sudden anger, violent thoughts, irrational reactions. Multiple families, same pattern. The house didn't scare them. It influenced them. And that raises a terrifying question. If a place can alter how you think, how many of your thoughts are truly your own? And finally, number 1. The Sallie House in Kansas. Sallie House. This house doesn't affect everyone. It selects one person in the group. Experiences scratches, nightmares, emotional shift. The others feel nothing. Investigators believe the entity tests reactions, waits, and attaches itself to the most responsive individual. It doesn't chase, it chooses. Remember the question from the beginning. What if a house doesn't want visitors? What if it wants you? If you had to spend one night inside any of these houses, which one would you survive? And which one would follow you? Tell me in the comments.